But while we're waiting for that, we're just gonna hang out. Here is the finished result.
So guys, I'm going to take the pie.
You're watching MokenchiTV. We're biracial family vloggers on YouTube, and
Hello.
I just picked up Kiana.
Hello.
We hope you're having a good Friday. It's Friday today or weekend. Have a safe and blessed and happy weekend. So I am supposed to be making some pie crust, but I forgot to put my water in the deep freeze. Well, it's so cold outside, the water's probably already cold, but I don't want to use the tap water. I want to use bottled water. So I'm gonna show how to make the pie crust, which is super simple. Pie crust ain't nothing to make, because you ain't even got to worry about the yeast or anything rising. So I'm gonna show that with my handy dandy block slicer thing, which you'll see in a minute. But while we're waiting for that, we're just gonna hang out and watch this vlog I edited. Our Myrtle Beach family vacation. Go check that out. I'll link it in the description box below. You gotta see it, right? You have fun? You wouldn't go back?
Right now?
Not right now, no.
Wow.
You can't have everything all the time or you lose the it's not special anymore. So we're gonna load up the vlog. Pretty something. These two are terrible.
Yeah. You're watching MokenchiTV.
Hey there, so now we are going to make quick work of this pastry. We've got our bowl, we've got our dry ingredients, which is 2.5-ish cups of flour. I'm gonna put sugar in it this time and some salt, so 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon. Gonna mix that up in a minute. You're gonna need your dough fork. What is this thing called? Your pie cutter,
spreader?
dough cutter.
Oh, yeah.
And one of these scrapers you can have, but that's optional. These ones are really sturdy and I like them, so I will leave information in the description box below if you want to look at those, and they're very inexpensive. So what's going to help us get through this process real quick, because we're doing it by hand. You can also do this by food processor, but we're going to cut this butter up, and not excited about it, but we're going to make quick work out of it with our square cutter right here. Alright, so you want to get it to where it's all mixed up. It's always going to be these clumps in it, but you want to make sure that it's not clumps of butter, that it is in fact the butter mixed with the the butter mixed with the but you want to make sure that it's the butter mixed with the flour mixture, the dry ingredients. And that is that. So now, genius me forgot the most important ingredient that's going to bring all this together, which is water. Water. Alright, so you want to make sure your water is cold, and you want to add it a little bit at a time. So we're going to start with 4 to 5 tablespoons. And then we're going to mix that up and go from there. Keep mixing it until the dough forms a ball. And then that is that. And I'm going to start with my pastry slicer, because I don't want to get my hands I want my hands to get as little dirty as possible. See how it's starting to form? You just want to keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, my hands don't need to get dirty, because for one, I have on gloves, and gloves protect your hands from getting dirty.
What I need to do.
celebration.
Alright, so this is what we're going for. A nice ball. It holds itself. It's not runny. It's not too sticky. It's not sticking to anything. It's not falling apart. It's holding itself together. So now we're going to set this in the fridge. You can set it for 15 minutes, an hour, as long as it's cold. We just want to get it cold so that it'll hold its shape while we're rolling it out.
Are you going to use any wraps from here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why do you need it separate for?
These smaller pieces are going to chill faster. Always something new and interesting out here in the country. Not really sure what it is, but we'll figure it out in a minute. But we gotta go do this, Kim. Here is the finished result. Can't wait to break into that. God bless this food that we are now about to eat. May it do us good. We ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Alright, taste test.
So guys, I'm going to taste the pie that Mommy made.
Must admit that is restaurant quality right there. Oh yes. And I just need a minute. Mine is cooking, but that's okay because I need a minute before I start eating. So. Now this one wants to destroy it with some salsa. Go ahead.
Good.
Good. I'm happy. I'm glad with how they came out. They're thin crusted and they hold the opportunity to go on.
Stop spinning.
You just want the big one?
There we go.